Well, okay, we're back with Hollow Knight. I had to actually kind of take a little break over the weekend from this because I only realized, like, what, on Friday or Saturday that I had uploaded, like, a shit ton of stuff, and I honestly did not realize how much it was, and I was like, okay, I need to just kind of take a breather before I go insane. Um, so, on this episode, titled Anything Goes, um, my idea with this one is just to kind of take a, I guess, take a quick, come on, damn it, map. Take a quick detour back to different places I've already been to, with the hopes that I pick up any sort of uh, charms or uh, health upgrades or essence upgrades, anything that could probably help me. So, I mean, really, the only thing I've got left to do now, the important bit, is I gotta go to that last dreamer and take care of that, which I should be able to do later. I'm not really worried about it right this second. Um, and so, I don't know. I'm not really sure where I would like to go or where I really should go. I can think of a few places maybe that might be worthy of checking out, but mm, nothing's. Uh, well, actually, no. I take that back. There is one thing I do want to try and do real quick. It's actually Deep Nest. I'm gonna go back there. I think yeah, there is a stag line goes to it. I want to go back to there because there's actually two things I want to do in Deep Nest. One is I'm gonna go see if I can fight that Galleon or Galian fella. Is it Hidden Station? Is that, or is it Distant Village? I forget. I think it's Distant Village. I'm gonna go see if I can defeat that warrior ghost, who last episode I attempted and failed miserably at. Such is the way of things sometimes. I'm not perfect. And then also there's a whole section of Deep Nest I have not actually explored yet. So I'm gonna try to do both of those in this episode at least, and then maybe do some backtracking in like the Forgotten Crossroads, because I think there might be stuff to do there now, or maybe stuff I can do there now. Ow. God, I'm already feeling uncomfortable being back in here. I hate this fucking place. I don't know though. I'm like I'm not entirely certain how much more I've actually got to do. I know there's still plenty of charms I can pick up, though I don't know how many of those are actually just available on the map and how many of them are actually ones I need to buy. I haven't really looked into that, and you know, I gotta go find that dreamer, which is not really that hard to do. I mean, it's pretty obvious where it's located. So it's just a matter of getting there. But I figured I'd kind of hold off on that and give that its own episode with regards to like actual progression. Because I get the impression that some, not all, but some people who might be seeing some of this might be utilizing this as a kind of, maybe as a rough walkthrough of sorts too. I don't know for sure, honestly. I could see that being the case. But then again, I don't know, because I'm not really sure how thorough I am being at this point. Like, I've definitely done a lot, and I've definitely shown off a lot, but I don't know if that translates to decent walkthrough stuff. And I know I've kind of been going what I feel is not the most efficient path. I mean, I'm not doing a speed run of this game, obviously, but I have been trying to be as thorough as possible with regards to exploration and overall progression stuff in the game. So hopefully that's been helpful to somebody. How helpful, I don't know, but I mean, you never know. Oh God, Jesus, come on now. Lord. Why am I such a doofus? Really now, why am I such a doofus? Hold on. Oh, I need to go up anyways. What am I doing? Gee whiz. Yeah, but Deep Nest, obviously, very kind of confusing map layout. It's not the easiest place to, you know, comfortably explore or guide yourself through, unfortunately. But I mean, it's designed that way. It's supposed to be that way. So I mean, I can't sit here and criticize it and, you know, make it out to be like, oh, it's the worst thing ever, because it's really not. It's just, you know, it's kind of a particularly kind of a tougher section of Hollow Knight. What is up here? I don't think I ever went back here to check and see what was up here. Oh. That's useful. It's very useful, in fact. Okay. Okay. Yeah, joyful combat, okay. Yeah, I'll challenge you. Kind of, despite sort of the way it works, it kind of reminds me of Death from like Castlevania. It's got a very similar flow of sorts. Kind of a similar idea or approach, anyway. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is going about as well as I expected. Oh. Whew, okay. Success. Unbelievable. I am defeated at last, so this is what it feels like to be bested. Still, though, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor? Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Galen. I am ready to join you now. Brothers, you and I, let us leave this place together. Excellent. Very good. Okay, well, I'm done with that. That went way smoother than I expected it to. I was really setting myself up for having to do that multiple times before I got it, so I feel somewhat accomplished now. Not a lot accomplished, but a little accomplished. Okay, so this is... Oh, that looks just exceedingly unpleasant. Failed tramway, huh? Ah, shit. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna check around in here first. Yeah, this place isn't for boating at all. And I tell you, that that charm, the Agony of Thorns charm, that thing might be just straight up the MVP right now. I think that's really why I got through the fight with Galen, and that went as well as it did. Well, that and having the extra health from these butterflies. But that's not open. Now it probably is. Or something's open. Let's see something. Did I open this? No. Ah, shit. Even though I actually have an extra. There we go. And that opens that. Okay. No, I don't like these damn things. They like to fly away from you. They don't like to get right on you until they're ready to do damage. Damn it. But hey, I'm getting some extra geo. That's cool. In this creepy old place. I hear an item over there. Something, some kind of... Or did I? Yeah, I did. What is this? Tram pass. Okay. I think I know what that's for. Excuse me. God, I really gotta stop drinking so much soda when I do this shit. I don't know why. Anytime I'm like, anytime I'm like playing a video game lately, and I know I'm probably doing it for like the YouTube channel or something, I always end up drinking way too much soda, like either during or right before, and I always sound like I have way too much carbonated gas in my stomach or something. Oh hey, that's helpful. Let's look at the map now. Hey, looky there. And there's a couple of spots right below me that I have yet to venture into. Go figure. Okay. So that leads... Okay. So that makes sense. A little bit, anyway. That's a... Where does this go? I don't like those. I don't like those at all. I don't like the skitter scatter that the sounds they make and shit. That's just very unsettling enemies. Stay back. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh. Oi. What are you doing, you clumsy little oaf? Swinging your rusty nail around in the darkness. You almost struck me, and if you had, it would have been the end of you. Trust me. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Be gone, or you'll be next. Are you lost in these dark tunnels? I don't care. No, I won't lead you out. I know the way, due to my powerful memory, but I only travel alone. Be gone. And fuck you, Zote. Okay. That's money. Which is always good. I can't complain about extra money. Oh. That skitter noise. Ugh, it's so gross. It's horrendous. Okay, so that goes back up to there, and then that leads down through here. And though, honestly, it never sounds like I'm happy to see him, but Zote, like, you know, again, with like the NPCs, it's best to always, like, if you encounter them or you think you know where they are, it's always good to kind of talk through them because, you know, similar to something like Dark Souls, you know, they all have their own little stories, their own little arcs that are sort of going on as you play. And the way you kind of move them forward is by bumping into them and, you know, interacting with them. Yeah, so, that's good. I don't know, though, I just wish Zote wasn't a complete asshole. That would be nice. You know, instead of him being a complete jerk, it would be nice if he were just pleasant, but... Whoa! That was... weird. Okay, there we go. New area of Deep Nest I have not previously investigated. That seems suspect as hell, like that would be a wall that breaks on the other side, maybe. But I don't know. Ah. Oh, that was... Okay. I don't want to go right off the beaten path just yet. Kind of want to go up here first. See what's going on the parts that are marked on the map, and then I'll dig around in the unmarked stuff next after that. I don't know, to me that just seems to make the most sense as far as exploration. You know, if it's... Oh, hey. Well, this is actually... Okay. So this should be opening up a way through... What is this? Whoa! Okay. Fungal waste. Got it. So what's through this door over here then? What is all this? How lovely. The corpse of a mossy vagabond overcome with infection. Corpse of a mossy vagabond. Is there any significance other than just a couple of... a trio of dead bodies? Seems like this would be more important somehow. Well. What's going on down here? Okay. Okay, that... Okay, well. Damn. I can go down or I can go... I don't want to go up, I think. That just kind of doubles back that way. Fair enough. So now I guess I can go down. Where the giant bugs are. That was just a way to get some extra money. Got it. Ah, to hell with you. Oh god, to hell with you too. No, 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 no. No. No! really wish I understood the significance of that room, though. I'm not really sure what that's about. I don't remember that place. What have I gotten here? Where have I not been in the fungal wastes? It looks almost like I've been everywhere, actually. Well, except there, but... Oh. But I feel like that leads to the Dreamer. I feel like I've got plenty more to do other than just that, but then again... Oh. That hurts a lot. Let me see something real quick. Whispering Root. Probably go get some essence anyway. That'd be nice. Go do that. Since this area should be fairly straightforward to get through now. So I'm literally one-shotting most of these enemies. In fact, I'm one-shotting all these enemies. Great. Yeah, the thing is, I know there's other places I haven't been, and I can think of at least 2 off the top of my head that I know for a fact I have not been to, and that I should, by all logic, be able to get to now. I'm just not really sure I remember where they are. Let's go ahead and get these first. The more essence, the better. Nice. Good shit. Good shit. Wait a minute. Oops. Okay. I'm actually gonna head up. I'm not sure why. Well, I am kind of... I do kind of have a reason, but I don't know for sure if I'm really going to get anything out of it. But I'm going to go back up to the, what is it? The Fog Canyon? Is that what it's called? The place with the jellyfish. I kind of want to check that out one more time. Since I've got a double jump and I can swim in acid, and it just seems like a vaguely okay idea to attempt. That wasn't great. Wow! Best enemy in the game. I don't know what it is about Metroidvanias and enemies that have like funny death cycles in animation or audio. I had kind of a similar thing happen with Bloodstained and with Symphony of the Night. Like, I don't know, just something about enemies that when you kill them they make funny noises. It's wonderful. And this game is full of that, thankfully. So I don't know, some people might not like that so much. I'm a fan, but I think like Bloodstained, it had like the Oh, I forget what the name of them was. They were like the what were they called? The I don't even remember what they were called. They were like the big humanoid-looking dudes, and you'd kill them and they made that kind of noise, and I always thought that was funny. Like literally every time it would happen. I didn't think that was very funny though. I really don't like what happened to this place. This place is a mess now. And hey, well, no, where was that? There was one of these, I think it might have been in the City of Tears. It had a, like a hot spring, and there were several other insects in there, and they were kind of talking up until the knight walks up to them, and then they just kind of clamp up, and they don't want to say anything or speak to you until you move away from them. And it just occurred to me I actually have to go through Green Path to get to where I'm trying to go. Not a big deal. Not the end of the world, because it's right here. I don't know, hopefully... Now, I'm trying to remember, there was somewhere in Green Path, I remember there was a room where at the very end of the room, it's like a hallway, and at the very, very end of the room, there was a bug that had an item on him that I couldn't quite reach before, because, you know, couldn't touch the acid. So now I should be able to get that, but I don't really remember where that was. Wasn't down here. Was it? Wait a minute. Was it this room, maybe? I'm gonna check. I'm not really hurting for time right this second, so I might as well. No, it wasn't this one. It was one of these. I'm guessing those are supposed to be mosquitoes, is my educated guess. I'm not 100% sure. Like, some of the bugs I can kind of guess as to what they're supposed to be, and others I'm like kind of just like, it's vaguely bug, so it must be bug. But that's probably a mosquito. Matter of fact, actually, I meant to mention this back when I first got to Green Path. One thing this game... It's going to sound like a really weird comparison, but just bear with me, because I think it has a little bit of merit. But, you know, with the way the enemies are in this game, and a lot of their designs, I don't know this for sure, but I wouldn't be shocked if some of the developers at Team Cherry may have been fans of the original Rayman. Because there's a lot of stuff in this game that kind of... Like, aesthetically, it's different, but at the same time, it's vaguely reminiscent of some of the, specifically the first world design of Rayman, that kind of jungle, foresty area. I think it ends with a boss fight with a mosquito, and then you have to do a side-scrolling, like, I don't know, kind of like R-type-esque shooter section with the mosquito. I don't know why, but Green Path specifically, but several design elements in this game kind of, again, it's not like spot on one-to-one or anything like that, but it just sort of vaguely reminds me of something like Michel Ancel would have come up with. Michel Ancel being the creator of Rayman and Beyond Good and Evil, stuff like that. Very creative dude. But anyway, now we're back in Fog Canyon. Fog Canyon, which I still do not have a map for. which is troubling because he's right in here somewhere. I just don't know how to damn well get to him. I can't go through that. Oh, I forgot the legs can't hurt you. Holy crap. And I've already been through here, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I know I've been through here. In fact, I could have just done that. I don't know why I didn't just do that. I just feel like I'm missing something positively obvious, and I don't know what it is. But thankfully, and I think I've mentioned this previously, but thankfully this game, as far as like backtracking, it's mostly a pretty fun affair when it comes to backtracking, because the game is really fun to play. It's really controls well, and just really easy to get around. I just wish I knew what the trick was in here, because I'm clearly missing something. Or maybe I'm not, and I'm just full of crap, and I really feel like it's something obvious that I'm just not piecing together with regards to this specific area. Like something simple, something real easy. I don't remember if I was able to... No, I was not able to go through here. Hold on. Maybe this could answer some of my questions. What is this place? The Queen's Gardens. Okay. Huh. Nice. Okay. Well, how about that? Ow. Here, one of those rancid egg pods. I guess this is a place I could have come to as soon as I got, what was it? This thing. Isthmus Tier. Whoa! Okay. Hey, it's Cloth! Ah, tiny warrior. Then, you two come to test yourself against that traitorous tribe? A deadly bunch they are that roost within these glades. I'd once have stayed well clear of them, but your actions have shown me the truth of it. We must face down our fears or be defeated by them. If we both make it through, we can swap stories of our adventures. I'd look forward to that. Stay alive, my friend. Whatever you seek in here, I'm sure that tribe won't look lightly on our intrusion. Okay. Oh. More Mantis tribe. But these ones are different. Obviously. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Thank God I got all those damned nail upgrades when I did. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think I only have one more upgrade to get for the nail, as far as its damage output, so I'm not looking too bad right now in that regard. This place is really cool, though. I like the vibe of this place. Music's really good too. You know, shocking, right? Oh, that was messy though. Isn't this just the most intriguing place? So many discoveries waiting to be made. We're about to set off ourselves, though we can't seem to agree on which way to head. It's led to something of an argument between us. We should really stop squabbling about such petty things. Alright, Cornifer. Have you heard of Hallownest's queen? Apparently these gardens were once her retreat. Now some vicious types are crawling all over the place and the plants have grown wild. As inhospitable as it is, I've enjoyed my travels here. Care to see my efforts? Yes? Okay. Very good. Alright, so I gotta go down. Okay. Oh! Oh, this place ain't fun. Oh, shh. Oh my... Wow! Oh my... Oh my god! Okay. Gotta put on a little bit of a serious face now, I guess. Ouch. Whoa! Not sure what... now I see. Cool. Yeah, this is a really cool spot. I like this. All the weird little platforming challenge stuff, and I don't know, I just love shit like that in a video game when you throw like kind of difficult platforming at me. I always enjoy it. I sometimes do very poorly with it, but like overall I always end up enjoying it because it's, I don't know, it just lets you kind of show off, I guess, a little bit. Slightly, anyway. Not that I'm really able to show off. I'm not really anything special, but I don't know. I think they're cool. I would just rather not die. What is that? It's already marked on the map. What's all that about? I'd do that real quick. Because I'm a scaredy cat. Whoa. Okay. Love key. Whoa. Hi. Oh. Aren't they tricky? Okay, so love key. Not terribly sure what that is, but okay. I'll take it. Uh-huh. Okay. This leads back. Okay. Got it. So it's nice. It's like a nice little shortcut. Wow. I'm so bad. Come on. Now see, an area like this really does remind me of like, of something like Metroid, specifically Super Metroid. This kind of reminds me of, oh, what is it called? It's like, it's like the place that leads to Kraid in that game. I forget what the name of that is. Is it Lower Brinstar? It's got a name, but it's got a kind of like a vaguely, you know, like sort of a plant theme going on in it. I don't know, somebody could probably correct me or actually make my thought there a little clearer, maybe. I'm not a big fan of these mantis dudes here. They're a little tougher than their friendly brethren. Okay. Okay. That's good. Oh, shit. Okay, so where does this lead, I wonder? Probably should have gone to that damn bench first, huh? But I'm too cavalier for my own good. I enjoy being this way, sometimes. Okay. There we go. The general vibe of the area has kind of changed too, I think. That's weird. Where the hell is this? Oh. Another... an alternate... Okay. Don't really know what's going on with him, but that's good to know that I've got a quick... So Queen's Gardens, it connects to... Damn. Deep Nest connects to a lot of different spots, so I'll be damned. Maybe I should be saying the Queen's Garden connects to a lot of different spots, but I don't know. Okay. Let's see, what's through here? Aha. Toll machine with the symbol of a bench. Insert geo. Yes, of course. Absolutely. The hell is that? That's a neat little detail. I like that. So you get the little little gramophone to give you actual music instead of it. I guess that's what you'd call, what is it? Non-diegetic music? That's really cool. Not. Okay, so there's a little more to explore here. I think I got time. Probably, anyway. I don't remember Queen's Gardens being that big, honestly, so... What? Oh, hi. Whoa! I don't know how I'm dodging that, honestly. I guess you just, if you're a certain distance away from it, it won't give you much trouble. Oh. I'd best watch myself. Holy shit. Damn. That was tricky, if only because I kept thinking it was over when it wasn't. I guess I should confirm that something like that is done before just assuming it's done. I hear a grub boy. Hey, grub boy. Hooray. Now that sign seemed to... Okay. So it must be pretty close then to Stagway. I don't know what's in here. What in the hell is this? Here sleeps the traitor's child. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. It's probably lore important, but I am not. I am not a lore person. Wish I was sometimes, because the game seems to have some very interesting narrative ideas going on in it, but well, I am too foolish to even begin to acknowledge most of them. And I want that stag line first, because usually if there's a stag line, there's also a bench, and I want that. Probably through here, huh? Maybe. Oh, hi. Ow. This can't be right. This doesn't look like this doesn't look like this leads to a stag line. This looks like it leads to anything but. Heal real quick. I wish I was good at this game. Well, that was surprisingly obvious. I don't know how anybody wouldn't have noticed that. Like, that could not have been more obvious a spot to go. The hell? Just double check and be sure, because that just seems... I don't know what the hell that is. Looks important, though. But as my suspicions have now been proven, this is definitely not where a stag line is, surely. This seems way too... not stag liney. Really irritate me, Lord. Shits. Helena seal. Okay. I need to find that stag line. Because I think I'm getting to the end of this episode for now. I don't want to get too embroiled in here and then run over time and have to fix that post or something. I don't know. I don't really know how I would even fix that. Well, I don't know. I could probably come up with a few ways, but still, I'd rather just not have to. And again, I am not seeing anything. What the hell? But I've already been through here, right? I've been reading that backwards, maybe? No, surely not. Well, nah. Nah, buddy. Nope. Not doing it. Okay, so maybe I do go through that maze-esque area. I really don't know. That's really strange. No, that's where Grub was, so yeah, I guess. That seems odd though, like you would think it would be somewhere fairly, like the way the signage is working, I would imagine it would be somewhere in here, but perhaps not. I go here, and it points this way. What in bloody hell am I missing? I guess I just need to go through here. I apologize if it seems like I'm just sort of noodling through this, but it's like I'm a little confused by the general map here. It's like I'm missing obvious stuff, and I don't know how or why that would be, but well, I don't think I really need to worry about the why. Because I'm a dummy, but guess I go down here. What do we got down here? More of these blokes. Wonderful. Oh, hi. Really want to find the stag line first. I don't want to go making... Oh, hello. Oh, wow. So this is like just straight up. Okay. And that's why. That's why I was having trouble finding it. Because you had to go around to find it. Okay. Okay, well, I guess what I'll do real quick, since I've got the time, I think I've got just enough time, I'm gonna try and see if I can defeat this fella. Oh, the queen is coming. I've been waiting so long and now she's almost here. I feel like I'm about to burst. I don't know why, but he's just gonna sound like David Lynch today. I've kept it safe, this sacred garden. I've kept it safe for all this time, and soon the queen will return and teach me to fly, Coop. Shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together? Yeah, I guess. Why not? I don't know. Oh. Oh. Aren't you fun? Oh, shit. Ah. You little shit, you little bouncy ball shit. Okay. But I'm literally right there, so it's not a big deal. Okay. I'm gonna try that again. Now that I kind of know what to expect here. Whoa. Damn thing takes 4 hits now. Great. Alright, let's try you again. Marmoo. Okay, not a great start. Okay. Jeez. I don't know why it's so hard to get the timing of this right. I shouldn't be having this much trouble with this. This is so simple. Very straightforward. Well, there we go. Got him. Oh, stranger, you're strong. Much stronger than me. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired. The queen will be here soon, and I just need to sleep a little. Wake me when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly, stranger. That would be fun, wouldn't it, Coop? Alright, there we go. David Lynch has been defeated. And make no mistake, I am not making fun of David Lynch. I think he's wonderful. I just love his voice. In any case, I guess that's the end of that. That's a good stopping point for this episode. So next episode, I guess I'm going to finish out the Queen's Gardens and see what else there is to find in here, because it looks like there might be some more stuff to explore. Maybe. I don't know. There's that top section I haven't gone to. In any case, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment at your leisure, if you will, please. Any little bit helps. And hopefully you'll join me for more Hollow Knight in the near future. Thank you again, and bye-bye.